Oop, wrong one. There we go. So, welcome everybody back to Arknights. This is the Hoshiguma Alter banner. Last time we got Record Keeper, Lazy Alter, and Lucilia. So, this is the anniversary event. So, this is a limited. Hoshiguma Alter is the limited. You do get a free 10 pull, you do get a free roll every day while the event is going on, things like that. You get the badges to headhunting dead contracts to get this if you pull 300 times, and you get any of these that you want. Never ever buy anything but the limited if you didn't get the limited. Buy Haruka if you didn't get Haruka in 300, but you got Hoshiguma. And also, these are the other limiteds you could get. Efiala Alter, Gavel Alter, Chin Alter is available. We also got some new outfits. Pepe's outfit, Thorn Alter's outfit, Chin Alter's third outfit, I want to say, I think. Necros first outfit, and a new outfit for damn it, who was this? I forgot off the top of my head. It's Squirrel Coast. Who the hell was this? Oh, Rock Salt, I think is their name. I think their name is Rock Salt, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's May. I thought this was Rock Salt. Okay, that's me told. Okay. But yeah, new outfits, new furniture, the Shokojijo Koro Mikaji, I butchered that severely. You get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and then the rest of them you get through the event as usual. And then the Higashi Summer Mansion is available, and you can, when you pick up the big pack, you get all of these down to here, and that's the whole set that you can purchase, things like that. There's all kinds of packs if you want them. I personally only ever buy the ones that have a 10 roll headhunting permit in them. I don't like buy the others. The only things I buy are the headhunting permits. So yeah. That's it. Haruka, Hoshiguma the Breacher, which is Hoshiguma Alter. So let's start by pulling the single. Let me clear out my document here. And we'll pull the free roll. Start off with 4-star
Here to join Rhodes Island.
Okay. And I'm gonna pull with the free 10 pull. Gonna get a 5-star. It's off near the end. Okay. So this is pull 2. Pull
My name
3.
is Clue, formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran.
Pull 4.
Are you Doctor?
Pull 5. It'll be pull 10.
I'm Royal Detective May, and I ask you cooperate.
Pull 6.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm Lena, the perky.
Pull 7.
Embryo
There is a new 5-star.
Sniper from Laterano.
Pull 8.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Totter.
9.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm Lena, the perfumer.
You're the best tactician on Rhodes Island? I'm Black Knight. And excuse me, but we're going to need a showdown. If I lose, you'll be my boss from then on. And
So that's Black Knight. She's one of them, I think, that are rated up. There's a new one, though, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see where. Nope, that's not the button. There it is, details. So limited is Hoshigumi, Haruka, Gavel, Efiala, Pepe, limited, and then Kishi is the 5-star. I thought Black Knight was. I could have swore Black Knight was also a rate up on this one, but apparently not. All right, so we're gonna go back and start using the singles. I have 16 more of them, so let's just go for it.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be assist.
Gonna go through them kind of fast.
I'm Earth Spirit, a geology scholar and caster report.
Codename Erin. Officially
Erin.
joining today.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1.
The name's Rope. Nice to meet you.
Six-star on pull 18. Who are we getting? Alfenner?
A nostalgic place,
Alfenner.
Doctor. As for this commission of yours,
Oder.
I trust we can both set aside its details for the moment. I do have some
Unfortunate.
other ideas.
That our first one is an off-banner, but that is the way it goes in this game.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be.
Hi, hi! Boss, you know a winner when you see her! Following the guidance of the Arcana. Reporting in! You must be the doctor. Call me.
The best operator in the game. Myrtle girl.
Hello, I'm Hayes. I like relax. My codename is Beagle. Hello! I've never
25
been in such a big-
pulls. No new ones.
I am Ansel, a
I
medical
think this is
intern.
our last single. Yep. All right, up to 10 pulls. I have 7 more 10 pulls to do. Okay, we got a 5-star somewhere in here. So this will be
Nice to
pull
meet you,
28,
Doctor. I'm Lena.
pull 29,
I'm Scavenger. Leave the dirty work to me.
pull 30,
I'm Milenta.
pull 31,
Pleased to meet you, Doctor. This is for you. It's a specimen box.
number 32,
Hi, hi!
number 33,
I'm Lava, a caster. Here to join you simply because I'm bored.
number 34,
My name's Gummy. You must be the doctor.
number 35,
Hello! I've never been in such a big...
number 36,
Kichise the Unerring, reporting in. Come to the Lucky Star in Mitsugure for all your needs. Whether you need a gem appraiser, a fence,
Good to
or an
see you.
information broker. I am always at your service
C-I-C-H-I,
during business hours.
S-E-I. Alright, so we got the new 5-star. Okay, so we don't have to worry about her anymore. Um, 5-star, no new one. We'll just go through. Okay. So that's 30, 38 is that one, and then pull 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I can't remember who this is on 44. Tippy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would never have guessed that one off the top of my head. And then 38 is Record Keeper. Who is actually the newest one before Kichisi. That's who we pulled last banner, the Lizzie banner. Alright. Another 5-star bag. Year 56. Cement? Is that who that is? No, almond. Okay. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the new ones. I can give you that much. Another 5-star bag. I do not know at all. This is the 58, 9, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. I cannot remember who that is. Yeah, I would not have gotten bobbing. Would not have gotten bobbing at all. So it's just the bag of 5 stars right now. Another 5-star. This is for Sirius. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that is who it is. This is number 68. For Sirius. Quecerus. Is that how you pronounce it? Queus. Okay, so it's Quesis. I don't know. Unless it's a hard K, a hard C, like a K or something. Quicus? Yeah, it's just 5-star after 5-star right now for me, which is unfortunate. Okay, we finally got a 6-star. And a 5-star in here. Okay. So this will be 78.
Rhodes Island has done so much for me. What can I...
79.
Pleasure to meet you, Chief. I am Shaw of the Lungman Fire Department.
80.
Good day.
81.
I'm Earth Spirit, a geology scholar and caster.
82.
Kichise the Unerring, reporting in. Come to the Lucky Star in Mitsugure for all your needs. Whether you need a gem appraiser, a fence, or an information
And I'm
broker.
pretty sure it's 83 to
always
write
at
the
your
next one,
service.
who's going to be the 6-star.
During business hours.
Yeah.
Defender Operator Hoshiguma, reporting in once again.
Hoshiguma.
Special Inspection Unit Chief? Yep, that'll be my job title soon. Though on roads, I'm just Operator Hoshiguma. It's more chill for me that way.
Hoshiguma. Alright. So all that's left is to get Haruka. Yep, all that's left is to get Haruka. We got our limited, so that's great. Add into a 4-star bag. Here we go. Alright. So this is
Howdy, Doctor. Name
98,
Starting a day outside
100.
Huh? What's in my
100 directly is going to be the 6-star.
Little buddy PK.
Nice.
Plenty color.
899
Yes.
and then 100. Yep.
Wait. Okay. So a friend recommended me here, but before I sign
All right.
anything.
Well,
just
there we
let me
go.
read these
At pool
contracts.
100, we have everybody.
Okay. No crazy long terms. No outrageous penalty fees. 良心的な事務所だね。Great. I'm ready to sign.
All right, there we go. And another record keeper. I'll go ahead and do it. 102. And that is record keeper. Whoa. No, I'm not. While I do like Hoshiguma, she's really, really great. I'm not gonna do a 300 full. I'm not interested. I don't need anybody in this, so I'm not gonna be pulling here. And I have max Hoshiguma and I have max Shining. I don't need any of those either for gills, so no need for me to pull anymore. Yeah, what am I at? It's now pot 4. Pot 4 Hoarder. And there she is. Hi, dear. Mega Martin. Let's raise her up.
Best I learned from you how to command others.
I don't know if I'm going to M9 her, but I will get her up to her S3 up to
I'll
max.
still protect you, even
Maybe
without
her
this
second
medal.
skill as well.
That said, it's an honor getting a commendation from you. Thank you very much.
No problem, dear. Alright, let's just do it again.
Best I learned from you how to command others.
Prepared.
Another medal? Enough of these stuffy things. If you really want to thank me, why not write something on Hanya's underside? I vow to you, as long as I hold the shield, your inscription will be there forever.
Hanya is the name of her shield. She has her shield still from when she was just a regular defender. She's
Best I
now
learned
a
from
arch
you
defender.
How to command others.
If you don't know, Hoshiguma the Breacher is a melee DPS arch protector. Arch protector's normal attacks deal arch damage while the skill is active, is basically her thing. And she has a bunch of res on top, so she's very tanky against arcs. Her regular person is a physical defender. Just all about protector. Does a lot of block and things like that. Blocks 3. 28% chance to resist damage. This is her biggest thing as her regular self is it's not just resisting damage, she negates it. If she gets hit, she has a 28 27 26 25 a base 25% chance to just negate any damage she takes, no matter what the damage is. True damage, anything, she negates it completely. The 28%, the plus 3% comes from having her like at potential 6 or no, potential 2, because that improves her first one. And then when deployed, friendly defender operators gain 13% or 11% defense, and this unit additionally gains 6% defense. She's just an out and out boss tank. And then her second skill, if you're doing her second skill, which is her the one you mainly use, is she deals 100% of attack as physical damage to targets that attack. Hoshigumi, ranged or melee. she's just the boss of tanks. You still need a healer for her, but she pretty much has a chance to just not take damage, is her biggest thing. And then her branches, her X module is the plus 20% defense when blocking an enemy, and then her Y module is she blocks 4 enemies instead of 3. She's just awesome. She's one of the best, and she's OG. She's the one who came out like with the game, and she's just gotten better as time goes on. The thing of it is Hoshiguma, the reason why she's gotten better is because they've ramped up the damage significantly that you take. So used to, in high-end content, you didn't even need a defender. If you killed them before they got to you, that's it. And then there was Lapland, who silences the enemies, who knocks away the enemy's special ability, so it didn't matter. Now you need a defender, because they've kind of started building around Lapland's silence, where you can't silence certain things, and you need a defense. So, yeah. But then her altar is the next part, and that is Arts Protector, which she does arts damage, and she has high arts resistance compared to her normal deal. And yeah, she just continues on. Her big thing is when her HP drops to 0, enters whatever, cannot be healed by allies, damage received will accumulate, and once accumulated damage reaches 200% of her max HP, Hoshigumi the Breacher will be defeated. After 5 seconds without receiving damage, she'll recover 5% HP every second. Once HP is greater than 0, leaves Artagari. So she just basically has a different way of not dying. And then her second one is gain up to 50 res and 35% attack tenacity. Increases stat proportionally based on lost HP. So the lower her HP, the higher these numbers, up to these numbers go. Reaches maximum bonus when losing 70% of max HP. So when she has 30% HP left, she has plus 50 res and plus 35% attack. And then her third skill is her major skill this time around. Her attack range expands, max HP goes up 40%, attack up 120%. These are her level 1 numbers. The numbers go up. Hitting up to 2 enemies twice per attack for 11 seconds upon manually deactivating the skill. Hoshigumi the Breacher retains skill bonuses and becomes undefeatable, attacks hitting 4 times. Fatal damage taken by allied operators within this unit's attack range is redirected to her, and she automatically retreats after 11-second period. Basically, she's with this skill, she's kind of like a fast deploy. If you need something to just absorb all the damage that's spread out, if you're going up against a big AoE enemy, this is what it's for. And there are a couple like that. Mainly in IS, the integrated strategies, which is the roguelike mode for this game, is where it's mainly used. It's just, in like, these numbers go up as you improve the skill. It's level 1. If we upgrade the skills, so now it's a HP of 70 instead of 40, an attack of 180. It's still only 2 enemies and still 11 seconds, but the numbers go up. And her second skill, which is her secondary skill, launches her shield while hitting all blocked enemies 3 times per attack, each dealing 70% attack. The shield flies one loop around this unit. The shield slows enemies on contact, dealing 110% attack as arch damage every 0.5 seconds. When Hoshigumi the Breacher recovers, HP equal to 15% of damage dealt by the shield. So, survivability, basically. And then her first one is targets that attack Hoshigumi the Breacher. It's her second skill as her first skill. Unlimited duration. So I don't do high-end content except for CC sometimes, and so I will probably get her first skill maxed because I usually play with them AFK skills. So I will probably max her first skill, probably ignore her second and max her third. While the second one is actually is great, I'm probably still going to max out her first skill instead of it. Because like I said, I do AFK a lot. I don't really do a lot of high-end content, so I can just throw Hoshigumi out there. She'll act as an arch defender and arch damage dealer instead of physical if I need that instead. The reason why this is a big thing, let me see if I can find it. I think it's under archives. Yeah, enemies. Most enemies have a lower res stat than they do defense. Some of them have higher, like this wolf here is actually higher res than defense. But see, this guy is a D in defense and an E in res, which is less on the res side. So if they do magic damage, they'll usually have higher res, usually. But most enemies in this game have a lower res stat than they do a physical stat. So as you can see, this guy has an A and an E. So yeah. So that's why arch defenders, there's not many of them actually in the game. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Hoshiguma Alter is the first 6-star arch protector in the game. The next one that we have is, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think we have a 5-star one. Korea is 4-star, and she's just a protector like the regular Hoshigumi. Or as the duelist, you're a guardian, which is a healing dude, same as Neural. Liskarm is sentry protectors. You is a primal. Ashlock is a fortress. And you are the Juggernaut. You're just a regular protector. You're the sentry protector. Vulcan is the Juggernaut. You're just a protector. You're a protector. You should be a guardian. You're just a protector. Dunar, that's it. This is the only other arch protector we have, if I'm not mistaken in the game, is Dunar, who's a 4-star who's been in the game since like about a year maybe after the game released. Let me turn this off. Let me go to this here, the operator details, filter, defender, arch protector. Okay, so there is more. Okay, yeah, okay. So there is more. Where are they at though? I'll have to find them. I just haven't looked at them in a while. So Serzi is a 5-star one, but I never used them. And Shaylee, which I also don't use at all. Shalem is an arch protector. This guy comes from IS-1, if I'm not mistaken. Integrated Strategy is the first one. Serzi was from an event. I can't remember if Serzi is free Cersei might be free from an event. It was one of the... which one is it? It was one of the musical ones. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. Ah, here it goes. It was like Lingering Echoes or something. Yeah, see? This is Cersei. You got him for free during the Lingering Echoes event. He's a 5-star. He's an Arch Protector, so it's fine, but it's just not the greatest. I would just, you know, if you do get Hoshiguma Alter, use Hoshiguma Alter. She's just the best. And also, you never needed it, even though these are helpful, you never needed Durnar much, even. And she, I feel, was the best out of all of them, even as a 4-star. I think she's still better than Cersei. And she's not better than Shalem in integrated strategies, because Shalem is all about having good things in integrated strategies. In Phantom and Crimson Solitaire, his attack speed is +10, which Phantom and Crimson Solitaire is integrated strategies 1. So, if you're doing integrated strategies 1, use Shalem if you need an Arch Protector, but usually not. So, boom. Yep. Wanted her to be done, and then let's see, where is Irene at? She's under guard. Nope, that's not who I wanted right there. I wanted Hoshigumi the Breacher there, and then Irene down here. There she is. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start her skill raising. Like I said, I'm all about the AFK skills, so anything that is like unlimited duration, I'm going to just use. And this is just basically her S2 from her regular self as well. It does more damage, but it's arch damage only. The other one is just straight damage back. I think just physical. So, yeah. So I'm just going to do that. No module yet. I mean, I don't even know if CN has a module for Arch Protector yet or not. It might have already got one, and I just don't remember. And also, I'm going to do this. Set that as default, because I'm always going to use the AFK one first. And we got Kitschy. We did get a potential for her. Doubt I ever use her. She's a spread shooter. Okay. Spread shooters are the attacks all enemies within range. Not the greatest units. Did get enough to promote them to max. One for bobbing, so that's 5. And then we got Tippy here. Okay. Only my second ever Tippy. Interesting. Okay. Haruka is a support unit, right? Yeah. Is she Arbinger? Arbinger? Nope, Deckelbinder. Nope, dear Bard. Deckelbinder again. Bard again. Hexer. Gear Summoner. Summoner. Arbinger. Oh, right. Healing damage. Right. Deals arch damage. The skill is active, attacks, restore HP of allies. Right. Deals damage to heal. But not a healer. Not the monster one. Chain medic. Okay. There is one read, right? Incantation medic is what they're known as. Attacks deal arch damage and heal the HP of an ally within attack range for 50% of the damage dealt. So, not a healing damage, not a healer damager, but a support damager. Here we go. So, deals arch damage when skill is active. So this one is only when skill is active. The other is always, right? The incantation medic. 75% of attack. Shit. Nope. Attack deals arch damage, yeah. So all attacks on this one. The other one is only when a skill is activated. And this one is 50%. The other is 75%. That's still too low. That's why you kind of don't use Arbingers at all. Every attack interval and an allied unit within range gains a bubble, granting 10% sanctuary. Oh, so her special thing is doing the bubbles. That next one might be kind of nice. Bubbles are kind of nice. For anyone who doesn't know, use Mud Rock.
Maybe
Skill 2. And get that bubble going, and you'll find out how good bubbles are.
I took forever to go from training to debut, and I had to pay the agency for my classes the whole time. When can Rose Island get into the idol biz?
We have a lot of idols. Sora would like to say hello. Oh, I didn't know I was this low on things. All right. No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go craft for this. All right. Mudrock, where you at? Here. Give me some rocks, please. Thank you very much. That's nice of you. All right. So there's that one, and then there's this one. Okay. Grab one of these, please. Back. Grab one of those. Back. And grabbing one of those. Oh, I thought I already did that. I must have messed up. There we go.
Maybe we could mix a few of my concept tapes into this. Now I can finally work alongside Hoshiguma. She helped me out so much back in Mitsukure, and I'm gonna make sure I don't drag her down anymore. Maybe we could mix a few of my concept tapes into this. Hey, wait! Let's think about it!
Attack speed plus 45. Whenever a bubble pops during a skill, an allied unit without the bubble within the surrounding attack gains a bubble. Healing target count plus 1. Okay. Fleeting foam target count plus 1. What's their fleeting foam thing? Every attack until an allied unit within range gains a bubble. Okay. So she gets the ability to give 2 bubbles. Okay. Whenever an allied unit receives healing from Haruka, deals arch damage equal to 200% of the amount healed by 3 nearby enemy targets. That's nice. From second activation and on, attack plus 25% and has unlimited duration. Well, that's the skill I'm going to raise then. Attack plus 40%. Attack range expands. Attack interval reduces when skill is active. Okay. Bubble Sanctuary effect increases to 1.7 times. Better bubble. Enemies that attacked allied bubbles are levitated for 4 seconds, taking 70% of Haruka's attack's arch damage per second. Levitation. Interesting. Some characters can play into the levitation. Okay, and there is no module for her. Oh, there is. So original is deals arch damage 2 targets for HP of 2 allies. So it kind of goes into a that's gonna be nice, actually. I might unlock that. Have your own Haruka use the Fins of Summer a total of 10 times. Clear main 714. No operators to be defeated. What's 714? Oh, I think I know this stage. I think this is the one with a lot of enemies at once, like about 50 to 70 of them, right? And there's the gorilla mortars, okay, and then the heralds. I mean, I could probably figure out a way to do this. I'm thinking heralds will be coming out at the top. It's been a while since I played this stage, so heralds will be coming out at the top. There's no binders, are there? No. Just snipers, the fighters, the dogs, the shield guards, and then the mortars. Okay, actually I'm not sure. It would probably be heralds and mortars coming out up here. And I can deal with those pretty easily. So we would need Haruka. I could put her like right here. Mountain. Saria, and that would block this section right here most likely. Maybe Logos right here facing up, and then who would be going up here? Maybe Logos instead up here dealing with this lane or something. Have like Texas Alter. Have Texas Alter as backup in case we need to kill something real quick. I could also just drop Thorns here. I don't know. That would be kind of iffy. If the big guys, the shield guard guys, come through here, then we're going to have a problem.
But I just need...
I want to practice this. I want to see what this is.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
Just as incantations must be restrained, so too
Okay.
must the enemy. I speak.
If I make it back
Yeah,
in one
that
piece,
guy.
I win.
I'll make you shriek so loud the stars will hear you.
Forward. Soul, the fairy of the other side.
The bad news is, we both might just die here with him. The bad news is, yelling, Doctor. Your friends are waiting.
Last step, a battlefield prep. Shit, if I'm dead anyway, I'm taking you with me!
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, that's that's it right there.
That's how we
You could just do it
and
like
that's how
that.
We're gonna keep doing it until this stupid, never-ending Originium's all bombed to bits. Then I'm gonna go
The
home and get some sleep for
problem
once.
is you have to use her third
Gonna
skill,
have to rebuild
Defends a
Castel.
Summer, a bunch. So
Huh? But idols need years of training just to go on stage. I don't have near enough combat towers to... Are you really sending me in?
yep, yep, we are. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because this is pretty easy. Just
Hello,
use
space.
Mountain
Housekeeping
first.
Here, ready to clean.
Just as incantations must be restrained, so too must the enemy.
Get Logos next.
Thus, I speak.
S1
Waiting
on
for
his
your
skill, less 1. Mountain S2. Haruka
If I
here.
make it back in one piece, I win. Do we have
Yo.
proof? I've been in plenty of events, but this is the most chaotic venue ever.
And then Saria S1. Wisdel is S3. You don't really need that.
Soul, the fairy of the other side.
And then just cycle her skill.
The
And
good
like
news is, today,
when
they're all
the
gonna die here.
after this guy, the next herald that comes out, just activate W skill and you'll just win up the top lane, no problem.
The good news is, too bad, so sad.
And then
Not
activate
my
skill. So you probably get like 2 skill activations per stage. You need to do 7 of them, or is it more?
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, 2 of them per
All must
stage.
return to the existing order. None may disobey the rules.
All right, so let's go back and see. Actually, we can just see it in here. Go to practice, Haruka, branch, and then operator training here. So we've done the second one. Yeah, so it's 10. So we've done 2. So 4, 6, 8, 10. So 4 more stage runs. So if you go back, go to auto deploy and do this. You just need to run the stage manually one time. The other 3 are auto.
Hello,
And her
space.
deal is
Housekeeping
done.
here. Ready to clean.
Now, the thing of it is you need to raise her... Yeah, for modules, you need to raise the trust of the operator.
Then the bell tolls.
I try and keep my eyes open. Yikey! Wait! The sword! Oh, whatever! Take this!
Haruka's all about... She's just an idol. And then she goes nuts when she activates her skills. So, wait, just take this. She gets all into it when she activates her skill. But yeah, off the top, Irene, ironically enough, the one who I use for raising skills mastery in the bases, is all about doing damage to levitating enemies. So Haruka and her could go together well. I think there's like 1 or 2 more characters off the top of my head that also does levitating damage. I mean, there's so much stuff. There's levitating, there's sleeping, all kinds of stuff.
Look, I know this was her
So, yep.
collective victory.
She's
and
done now.
everything.
Go ahead and go back to the big one.
Never knew Rhodes Island could be so bustling during festivals. I have literally been cooking on
where
all
is she?
burners
Right here?
today. But
Alright,
well,
so she's
all
just
worth it.
ready.
just look at these
Whenever
little
we get
spots.
the
So full of promise.
trust
Look,
up.
what are you doing?
Actually, I can do this
Open
right
your
now.
ears and don't measure me.
Wow, really?
I didn't grow any
I
taller.
just need to level. The first one is just to level. Alright. Yeah, it's the trust is in as going from level 2. Whenever a bubble pops, a unit at the location is healed for 25% of Haruka's attack. And then when you get to level 2, it's healed for 20% of Haruka's attack and has a 10% chance of recovery. That's kind of nice. All getting extra SP is always nice. Up to 20% chance. Okay. And then she heals damage to 2 targets when skill is active and attacks instead of restores attacks instead restore the HP of 2 allies. So, yeah. All right, that is it for me.
I don't need too much room here, but this place could use some
Hope y'all enjoyed the
decoration.
little bit of extra there. Just going. But yeah, so we got everybody in 100 pools. That is sensational. Can't believe we got it all in 100 pools. Just 100 pools exactly. We did more than 100 pools. We did 107 pools. So we spent up to 107, but still. And I didn't even dip into my primes. I used my iridium Arundum from
over the wall.
I still have 41,000 Arundum
accompaniment to your
from
merrymaking, I would tout.
mainly
Why would I
just
write,
the
you ask?
annihilations.
And what would be writ-worthy? Nay,
Huh.
it is but that the drinks flow free and spirits run high.
Let
speak
me
of
see
which,
something real quick.
Your arrival is just so. I would still essay to hear from you of much of Rhodes Island.
Yeah, I like having L2Ds as my assistants. So So I think I'm going to take off Rigor off the Efiala and go to you. And I'm going to take you. Confirm. There we go.
It is not for anyone to tell you what the
It just switches back to
significance
her
Rhodes Island
automatically. If I
carries
go
is.
into the base
Neither should you be.
I don't need
and
too
come
much room
back,
here, but this place.
You are
it's somebody
reminiscing
else.
about the old Rhodes Island,
I'm
About all
hoping
the
that they give
tragic
her a
destruction we
skin monster
witnessed.
soon. A skin.
about the happy
So we can
reunions
have,
we celebrated. But no matter how time wears away our precious memories, the arc beneath our feet will
So I can
press
have an
ahead on
L2D
its
skin
course
for her?
across the
Because that would be
lands.
nice.
Come, Doctor. Everyone's waiting for you.
Alright, so I'm going to call it here. This is going on way longer than it needed to. But it was fun. So free module, how to do a module stage if you have 6 stars anyway. It's not a low star thing. If you want a low star thing, go see somebody else, because I always play with the 6 stars and the 5 stars and stuff. So sorry. It's just how I go, because I have them, like all of them, except for the IS integrated strategies. The integrated strategies people operators, I don't have those. Wait, it's under profile. It's actually under my phones. I have 375 out of the operators. I'm the only ones I'm missing. I have 98.3% of all operators. Is the only ones I'm missing is integrated strategies, and the reason why is because I don't like integrated strategies. I ignore it completely. I don't care. I did it up to like Mizuki. I think Mizuki was the last one I got from integrated strategies. Or was it somebody else? It might have been. Who is it? It was. I have her somewhere. I don't remember what she is though. I know I have her somewhere. She'll be, I think she's like a 5-star, and I never raised her. I cannot remember her name at all though. I know I have her. I just do not remember at all. I actually think she might be the one I've gotten. I have no idea where she is though. What her name is escapes me right now. Yeah, I have Shalem. Shalem's from the first one. The other one I have is from the second one. I think those are the only ones I did. I know it's a lady. I know she's a 5-star. Did I get her or did I not? I could have swore I got her. Is she a Vanguard? No. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna look this up real quick. So she is a 5-star. I want to say she's a freaking supporter. I may not even had her, but I thought I got her. This is gonna bug me if I don't find her. It's not Kiara. Okay, so it's not a specialist or there. Is she a mage? Guard. Yeah, there she is. She's Highmore. I could have swore I got Highmore, but maybe not. See, I didn't even remember getting... it's been, like I said, I don't really play it, so I don't even know if I have Highmore. I thought I did. Nope, I don't even have Highmore. I thought I did. So I only have Shalem. And that's how much I play integrated strategies. Let me look it up real quick so I can know. Yeah, okay, so you get Shalem, and then you get Highmore, which I never got. You get Vala Corbin, who I did not even know was a thing. Then you get Kestrel, who I didn't even know was a thing. I knew about this guy, the Tin Man. And then you get the newest one, Radon. Yeah, for IS6. Yeah, I don't even, yeah. I just do not care for integrated strategies, so. It's an okay mode. My problem is the game is not built to play that mode at all. And they really forced it in, and you can tell. Especially in the early ones, like IS-1 and IS-2, they forced it hard in it. Even the precursor one, it was the event, the CIB event. What was the CIB event? Fungi Mist, that's right. CB Fungi Mist. That was the first one. That was the first ever
Wanna hear some stories about Katsu?
branded rogue mode. And it was such a popular mode that they made the integrated strategies mode. So it's the predecessor of them. And see, I played Simi Funky Mist, and it was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. But they, like I said, when they got to integrated strategies 1 and 2, they forced it hard. It's not integrated at all into the game. Funny enough, you are so hard relying on RNG to give you a run. You could go through 50 runs and maybe 3 of them will get you to the end, and only 1 of them will let you beat the boss. It's ridiculous. In the early ones, I haven't touched anything past IS2. Like I said, I played IS2. Actually, I think IS2 is the only one I've ever beaten. Or is that... Yeah. IS2 is the only one I've ever beaten, and that was on the easiest difficulty you can do it. There's various difficulty levels. And I beat it, and I never touched it again. Integrated strategies, I never touched integrated strategies again because I cared so little playing that mode. It was so forced in. They don't have anything to help you in the early modes. Later on, when they start putting in the characters and the modules, I'm pretty sure dedicated to the modes, it gets a lot better. But early on, when they were just forcing it in the game, not integrating it properly, I'm pretty sure it's my most hated thing in this game. Really, I do not like it one bit, and it turned me off so much I haven't touched it since. So yeah, so a little bit of lore dump there of my problems with integrated strategies. I haven't touched it since because I didn't like it so much, and while I'm pretty sure it's a lot better than it was now, I still didn't like it enough that I don't even want to try again. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.